Hello, everybody. Some news today. Today, it's the Godzilla versus Kong movie is reportedly considering to doing streaming. Um, so this is supposed to come out sometime next year. Here's the article right here. Let's see here. It's like everybody knows the movies. They had started a little monster verse with the first Godzilla movie that came out 2014. Um, which was really pretty good movie, but the only complaint about the movie was it was less Godzilla in it. They kept like showing Godzilla like, come a pop up, but then they'll just cut to a different scene, and then they had Kong after that. Also, that's like takes place like years back in the present. I mean the past. I'm sorry, in the past, and I think in the '70s. Also setting up for the Kong versus Godzilla movie, which we're supposed to get next year. And then of course we had the Godzilla King of Monsters, where they had more of Kong and the King of and the more of the monsters that he was battling, and still people weren't satisfied with that. Also, of course. So really, so far this MonsterVerse has been really good. So this little so yeah, so they said they're considering streaming on HBO Max because still with the pandemic. Like I said before in past videos that we don't know how long this pandemic is going to last. It's talks of a vaccine right now, but it's getting worse and worse out there, guys. So that's why they look into this, because they finally going to release Wonder Woman in December, which is great. But the only thing about Godzilla is a different kind of movie. Even though I wanted to see Wonder Woman in the theaters, but Godzilla, I was really hopefully next year will be a better year with this. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better next year with this virus. I don't know how it's gonna be next year. I mean, I know we're not gonna be completely normal, like just like in a snap of a finger. But they want to, Wonder Woman, like I said before, Wonder Woman's coming out in December. So that's why they're looking at Godzilla, which is kind of weird. I'm surprised they haven't thought about doing. Well, this is Warner Bros. I'm sorry, it's a different movie. I was thinking about 007. But yeah, so guys, let me read the little article down here. So, which another one of my most anticipated movie, also by the way, that I was looking forward to. I've been really enjoying the MonsterVerse. I think they've been doing a great job. I have no complaints about the MonsterVerse so far. All right, let's see. Yeah, they're just talking about the past movies. Then they got the crossover, which I was really looking forward to this year. It's a shame that this virus has messed everything up in the world right now. Okay, just talking about how they were supposed to release this, because it's so many movies coming out next year. They got bunched up. I think this is supposed to come out the same month as Black Widow and all is supposed to come out. Which that's another thing also. Since they look into this possibly doing streaming, just give in, Disney. If it doesn't get any better next year, you gotta do something. You can't keep pushing these movies back. To me, Black Widow could have came out this year too, the Disney Plus. See, they could have did this. Like I said in past videos, they made a mistake with Mulan, charging people $30. That's which is ridiculous. They should have did if they wanted more viewership in Disney Plus. They should have put Black Widow on here. That's what they could have done and made it like at least $15. If you want to charge people, make it $15 or $20. But $30 is ridiculous for Mulan. And Mulan was a good movie, but it wasn't worth $30 worth. Let's see. Okay, I just want to see. Okay, according to THR, Godzilla vs. like to be released on streaming services. Netflix reportedly offered legendary, the people that does the MonsterVerse, also work with Warner Brothers, $200 million to gain the rights to Godzilla vs. Kong, but Warner Media stepped in to block the deal so they could counter with an offer that will bring the film to HBO Max. Okay, but it says not official, guys. So no official announcement has come. Although a Warner Bros. Spokesperson said we plan to release Godzilla vs. Kong theatrically next year as scheduled. Okay, because like I said before, hopefully next year is a better year for several reasons. I'm not gonna get into that, but hopefully next year will be a better year, especially with the virus and other things. So let's see. All right, here's a little picture of them. I don't think it's saying too much, but okay, one of the driving forces potential move to stream it is the film's high budget. Yes, because I saw the last Godzilla movie and I mean my father saw it in IMAX. Great in IMAX, guys. That's why it's a shame that rather go to the theaters to watch this, and we gotta watch it at home possibly. But like I said before, they're just talking about it right. This might not even happen, and hopefully next year we'll have a vaccine, and at least half this thing will be gone. Hopefully, but it's a shame that you can't. If they do release it on in HBO Max, you can't witness it in the theaters, which is a shame because it was awesome in IMAX when me and my father went to go see it. The Godzilla King of Monsters. I didn't see Kong in IMAX. We saw that just in a regular theater. And first Godzilla, I didn't see it in theaters either. All right, let's see. Okay, let's move to streamers. Okay, films high budget and a stacked slate of blockbusters. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of blockbusters next year. They pushed back. That was supposed to come out this year. Legendary financed 75% of the 200 million blockbuster, with WB paying for the remaining 25% and giving them a say in which streaming service it could debut on. Since they are behind HBO Max, the potential of Godzilla vs Kong to draw more subscribers. See, that's why that's their plan. They're trying to get more people. That's what Disney should have done. Disney Plus should have put Black Widow on there, and they probably could have drew more subscribers since Black Widow is a hot big blockbuster that's supposed to come out this year. But they did Mulan. That was a mistake. I don't know how. I'm not exactly know. I didn't look up the research. I don't know how Mulan did. But it wasn't getting very good reviews. I don't think it was. But I enjoyed it. Let's see. Okay, if a deal is struck for Godzilla vs. Kong to launch on streaming, it might completely rule out theatrical launch. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is about the Wonder Woman. So W recently announced that Wonder Woman will be debut in theaters and in HBO Max. They could do that also. If you don't feel comfortable still next year going to the theaters, put it in streaming also is an option. The highly anticipated DC sequel will even launch a week early in theaters across the world. Internationally, where HBO Max is not available. Okay, so I know internationally that's supposed to come out early. Wonder Woman is. Okay, Godzilla vs. Kong could receive a similar rollout in 2021, especially if the theaters have yet to completely rebound from the impacts of the COVID. So that's why they're looking into this right now, which they should do that with every movie right now because, like I said before, they got all these blockbusters bunched up next year, and we don't know how long this COVID is going to last. So hopefully it'll get a little better next year. Let's see. The likelihood of Godzilla vs. Kong going to a stream service is likely to draw a mixed response from fans. See, I know some people won't be happy about this because they'd rather witness it in the theaters, like me. But like I said before, if it's COVID it's still around next year, I'm going to watch it safely in my house. The good news is that a streaming release will likely mean that there won't be any more delays. To the release. So instead, like I said before, instead of them keep pushing it back. If it's not getting any better next year, just release it. Just release it on streaming. Let's see. That's what they did with Wonder Woman. They kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing. They finally had sense enough to say, you know what? That's it. We're gonna release it on streaming, and also we want to get more subscribers on our on there, on their app. So that makes sense. Let's see. Giving fast chances. Okay, although not seeing the epic clash between Godzilla versus Kong on the big screen, it is disappointing. I do agree with that. If Godzilla vs. Kong does wind up HBO Max or another streamer, hopefully it will receive a wide theatrical re-release at some point, so everyone interested in seeing the film on the big screen. So they're talking about even if they do put it on streaming, they're still going to put it in the theater, which I guess people would go to the theaters, back to the theaters to see if they watch it at home. I guess they want to witness in the theater. I know they've done that before a lot of times. They re-release classic movies in theaters like they did with Alien. I think Exorcist they did that. Terminator, I think they did that. And they re-releasing in theaters and people went to go see it. So I can see them doing it. So that's it, guys. But tell me, guys, what you think in the comments below. This, like I said before, this is one of my most anticipated movies. And I think it's the right move, especially for right now, since the COVID is not getting any better this year. So like I said before, we don't know how next year is going to be. So I think this is the right move to put it on streaming as an option or in the theater later on. So yeah, guys, tell me in the comments below what you think. If you think this is the right move, if you don't like this move, let me know why. I mean, we obviously know why, but would you rather see it in the theaters? But let me know in the comments below. Hope everybody enjoys. So if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell. Whenever I post new videos, you'll be able to see it. And I hope you guys stay safe out there, please, and stay healthy. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.